I'm sitting in my closet and I'm just gonna start. And that's why I had to make a video today, because I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna pick something and go literally full force at it. And I'm not gonna stop until I start getting clients and clients and I'm gonna go full force at it. And I'm gonna go full force at it, and I don't have to love it every day. It don't have to be super fun every day. It don't have to be super aesthetic every day. I'm just gonna go full force at it and use it as a stepping stone to move to where I need to go. Use my talent. I'm gonna use my talent to move me right now, because I don't have nothing else. I lost everything, and I have to do what I know how to do. I'm about to map out a master plan. It might not go as planned. It might go as planned. I'm open. I'm ready. I can't go out bad. I can't go out bad. I'm like Takeoff. No matter how many times I get depressed, I fall off the wagon, I doubt myself, it's like I have this built-in button, this reset button inside of me. And I feel like this reset button is like my connection with God. And it feels spiritual. It feels like I have a no-lose programming inside of me, to where my spirit will not let me lose. My spirit will not let me lay down and fail.
Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's in sight. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach.
Hey Power One, welcome to your reading. And today we're going to be seeing, what would they say if they had the chance? What would they say if they had the opportunity to speak to you honestly? What would they say? And when I say they, I mean anybody that you think of. This could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, crush. It doesn't matter. This could even be your spirit guide. So, you can pick a different person for every single pile, however you want to do it. But what would they say if they had the opportunity to say it? All informations about my sale that I got going on now, and my goddess retreat that's on 12/12 will be popping up on the screen throughout the video, so check that out if you feel called. If not, that's cool too. Okay, so let's see, what would they say if they had the chance? Pile one. Let's see. So we got the moon card. We got the Ace of Wands. Lover. We got Confirmation. We got the picture of the snake card. We got You Are a Healer. We got Seafood Boil. Field Trip. You and this person should be friends. Okay. What I'm getting is, if this person had the chance, they would tell you that they feel like they're a completely different person than who they used to be. They will probably also tell you that there's a completely different side to them that you don't see. So this person could be like hiding the entire side of themselves. There's a part of them that they feel like you wouldn't like, or a side of them that they can be ashamed of. So with this confirmation card, if you have any like if you have like anything that you're thinking of that this person is, like maybe you think something about this person but you have no proof, with this confirmation coming up, you are definitely right. Like, this person is hiding like a part of themselves, and it doesn't have to be this example, but it's reminding me of like somebody that's like on a DL or something. And I'm not saying that the person that you're thinking of is on a DL, but I'm just saying, like, this is making me feel like, it's giving that. It's giving like I'm in the closet or something like that. And then for others of you, this person would say that they are not the person that they used to be. Like they've shedded a part of them. Like it's not who they are anymore. Maybe what's going on, what this person would say is that, okay, let me give y'all an example. Okay, say you don't drink anymore. Say you just lost the taste for alcohol altogether. You just don't drink anymore. Like you just don't like it. And but you have some really close friends that really like to get together and drink and stuff like that. And every time you get around these friends, maybe you pour yourself up a drink. And this is just an example. This is just, but maybe you pour yourself up a drink or something like that, but maybe you could just kind of sip on it, or maybe you pretend like you sip on it, or you don't really want to let everybody else around you know that you don't drink, because that's how you relate to them. So you don't want to you don't want to kill the vibe, so you just kind of like play pretend while you're around them, because that's how they see you. They see you as a drinker. So, not to say that this is what's going on with this person, but this person feels like whenever they come around you, they have to play a certain role that they have already outgrown. And so, whenever this person is around you, they keep this certain face, this certain personality on that is not even them anymore. So if they had a chance, the opportunity, they would tell you that this is not them anymore. They're a completely different person. They're a new person, and they're wanting to be seen for this new person that they are. But for some reason, they feel like they can't be. That's what this person would tell you. And also, this person would tell you about the interest that they have, the new interest that they have. And for some of y'all, I'm getting that this person would tell you about like their, sexuality, their new sexuality that they have. That's what I'm getting. And they will also tell you, because even though this person could be hiding a certain part of them, there's a part of them that feels like, with this, you're a healer, there's a part of them that feels like you still see straight through them. They feel like you see straight through them anyways. They feel like like they kind of want to introduce you to their new world, whatever this new world may be. But I'm getting, it's this person is a completely different person that you asking about. This person is a completely different person than who you think they are. And they want to share it with you, but for some reason they feel like they have to keep up something. They got to keep up some type of facade. That's what I'm getting. And they want to like do new things with you. They don't want to do the things that y'all always have done. They want to do new things with you, completely new things. They want to relate to you in a completely new way. So like with the alcohol example that I gave at the beginning, they could be wanting to do activities that don't involve drinking. They could want to go out to a nice museum, or go um make flower arrangements, or go to a paint and twit a paint and well, not a paint and sip, but that's funny. But like, you know what I mean, take different classes and go to the theater and just do different activities that doesn't have to involve drinking. But this person is wanting to include you in their new world, but for some reason they're feeling like they can't. So that's what this person would tell you if they could pile one. So wow. So maybe just make them feel a little bit more comfortable. I mean, I don't know what's going to come up in your spiritual homework, but just maybe if you are willing to open up to who they really are, maybe make them feel more comfortable in a way if you can, or just let them know that you're open to, you know, to who they are now, if you're willing to do that. So now, pile one, we're gonna move on to your spiritual homework. And if you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all to help y'all along y'all's journey. So let's see. We got the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. Wow. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's talking about you being open to relating to this person in a new way. So maybe your relationship between you and this person that you're asking about is changing. Your relationship between you and this person that you're asking about has ended on one level, but it has the ability to begin on another level. So this is reminding me of, like, cause now I'm hearing that song "Lovers and Friends" by Lil Jon and Usher. Maybe y'all once were lovers, and maybe y'all have the potential to be like really good friends. I know that's rare, and I don't always think that's the best idea, but in your case, it could be really possible. It could be possible. There is like a change in the dynamic of the relationship that you're asking about that could really, really like prosper and go far. Like y'all could actually be good friends, or if it's the reverse, if y'all were friends, y'all could actually be a good couple. Or whatever the case may be. Like y'all could like redefine y'all relationship like entirely. So that's going to be a spiritual homework to think about that, if is that something that you want to do, because you do have free will. So if you don't want to do that, if you like, I don't want to be this person's friend, then you don't have to. But the spiritual homework is just letting you know that the potential for that is out there. Like the timeline for that is out there. Like that could be a thing, and it can be successful. Power one. So wow, we love that. So, Power One, let me know down below how you resonated with this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Hey, Power Two, welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to be seeing what would they say if they had the chance? What would they say if they had the opportunity? If they had the gall? What would they say? And when I say they, I mean anybody that you think of. It could be a friend, it can be a lover, it could be a family member. This could even be your spirit team. So whoever you think of, what would they say if they had the opportunity to say it? So yeah, and everything about my sale on my readings and the goddess retreat will be popping up on the screen, so check that out if you would like to check that out. If not, that's cool too. Let's get into it. We got the Emperor. We got the Eight of Swords. Problem solve. Cleanse yourself candle. Short skirt. Monkey see, monkey do. Barbecue. Bubbles. You need some friends. What this person would tell you if they had the chance is that you seem like you have all the answers. you seem to be in control of your life. You seem to be in charge of your life. You seem to be almost like isolated. You seem to have this your head on straight. You could own a business or just be really really good at just the business of handling your life, of like managing your life, because that's actually a skill. It's a skill to be able to manage life well. So you could be just the type of person that manages life well. Like you pay your bills, you pay your taxes, you go to you're up on all your doctor's appointments, you take care of your hair, take care of your nails, take care of your skin, you make your bed in the morning. Like you're just good at managing life. Um what they would tell you is that they when they look at you, it makes them feel almost like in a stuck energy. It almost makes them feel like they're not doing enough, but like in a bad way. Like, because I know sometimes when I look at people that um I feel like are doing more than me, that kind of is inspiration to me. It makes me feel like, wow, I can do that. But some people, it makes them feel the opposite, and this person feels the opposite. So even if you feel like you don't have your life together, there's some type of area in life where you're on top of it. And this person just kind of feels like you have no problems, or every time you have a problem it's just easily solved, and they kind of feel like they're going around and around and around and around in the same cycle, when it's so easy for you to manage the same thing that they struggle with. And this person will also tell you that they try to copy your methods. So like they try to do the same things that you do, but it doesn't ever work out for them as well as it worked out for you. And with this cleanse yourself candle, this person could really, 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 they it's giving envy. It's envy and jealousy. Yeah, it's giving envy. It's giving but I don't even think that this person knows that that's what it's giving. So this person is like, you could be asking about somebody that's like a friend or somebody that's supposed to be happy for you, somebody that may even seem like they're happy for you, but they really aren't, because you make them feel stuck, and they can almost feel like they're getting unstuck whenever they're not around you. Whenever they're not around you, they can start to feel like, okay, life is moving. I'm getting things done. I'm doing great. And then as soon as they see you, they kind of feel like they're behind again. So this person can like kind of disappear sometimes. Maybe they'll go days without calling you, or weeks without calling you, or you don't hear from them for certain times, and that's because they feel like they can't um excel at life around you, because you make them feel, behind. You make them feel like crap. And maybe they only come around when they feel like a life is perfect for them, or they only come around um when it's time to like celebrate. So maybe like on holidays or something like that, or if they're having a party, or if you're having a party or something like that. Like they only come around when it's time to celebrate, but they don't call and see how you're doing, or are you feeling okay, how you been. And this is why. Yeah, this person would say that they are inspired by you, but they envy you. And it could be about something that's so small. Like I said, being able to manage your life, or being a good mom, or being a good cook. Even for some of y'all, it's being a good cook. Like it's something that's like I'm getting like something that's everyday routine. You're really good at doing your hair, or you're really good at doing your nails or your makeup, or you're really good at dressing, or like it's something that you do just without even thinking about. And this person is just, it got them like it got their feathers ruffled. And with this bubbles, it's kind of like they wish up on the star to be like you or similar to you, but it never works out for them. And this person, they have their own thing that they could be focusing on, but instead they focus on you and your talents and what you do. And they're good at something completely different, but instead of focusing on what they're good at, they're focusing on what you're good at. This could be somebody that's trying to be in your same field, but maybe they're not as good, and it's because that's not their calling. So yeah, power tool. That's what this person would say if they had the opportunity. Wow. So power tool. Now we're gonna move on to your spiritual homework. If you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all to help y'all along y'all's journey. So let's see. We got the Three of Swords. We got the Devil. And we got the Fool card. Okay. Yeah. In a way that the Fool card is walking towards this Devil card and this Three of Swords, your spiritual homework is going to be to tread lightly with this person. Power to tread lightly. You might want to keep your distance, because if you keep this person around you, it's also reminding me of the book Outwitting the Devil, because the company that you keep is very important. And if you keep this person around you, like a close part of you, you're walking right into heartbreak, and it's gonna get you off of your game. So whatever it is that you are good at, um you're gonna find yourself getting further and further and further off track the closer you keep this person, or you closer you try to keep this person. So whoever it is that you're asking about, um whoever it is that you're asking about, keep your distance from this person. Keep yourself separate from this person. Y'all don't need to be close. If the relationship wasn't there, it ain't gonna get there. Stay, keep your distance and stay focused on your life and not nobody else's life. Don't even try to help anybody, because if somebody wanted help, they'll ask for it. In one way or another, they'll ask for it. You never have to force somebody to help them. When somebody's ready for help, they're gonna ask for it. So yeah. Pow too. Let me know how y'all resonated with this down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Hey Pow 3, welcome to your reading. And today we're going to be seeing what would they say if they had the chance. Like, what would they say if they had the gall to say it? And when I say they, I mean anybody. This can be your boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, family member. This could even be your spirit guides. So whoever, what would they say if they had the opportunity to say it? And also, my information about my sale on my readings and the Goddess Retreat will be popping up on the screen. So check that out if you feel called. If not, that's cool. Let's get into it. What would they say if they had the opportunity? Let's see. The Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, Lighthouse, Moisturize, Romance, Wrong One, Bubble Butt Workout 10,000 Steps, Light Day, Slow Walk from my body deck. I just heard Iced Out And not iced out as in, like ice me out. Iced out as in somebody feels iced out by you. If they could tell you what they wanted to tell you, they would tell you that they feel iced out by you. They feel somewhat heartbroken by you. This person feels heartbroken because of the boundaries that you put up. They feel iced out. They feel left out in the cold. But they also see you as somebody that they want in their life, whether this is romantic, whether this is a friendship, whatever. They see you as somebody that they want in their life, but they cannot get to you because you iced them out. I'm imagining somebody being like the kind of feeling that I'm getting is like you being inside of an ice cube that's frozen, and like they're standing on the outside of it, and they can't get to you because you're like in the middle of this frozen ice cube, and like there's no way to get to you. This person feel like there's no way to get to you. This person will also tell you that they feel like you're doing way better without them, or they feel like the reason why you look so good, or the reason why life is going so good, is because you are out of their life. And this person would also tell you that um deep down they know that they are not the one for you, and they can tell by the way that life is going without them. So they could be seeing you doing all of these good habits. Maybe you're working out, you're moisturizing, you're doing stuff for yourself, and this is breaking their heart. That's what they will say. It's breaking their heart. Your boundaries are breaking this person's heart. And they can't help but to see you shine. For some of y'all, this can be an ex. It's giving breakup vibes. Yeah, this person is feeling like um the breakup is doing you good, and it's breaking their hearts. Yeah, I just pulled they want to be in your skin, and they would also tell you that like if they had a chance to be with you, they would take it in a heartbeat. And whatever it is that they did to you, they wish they can take it all back. And they would also say that nobody compares to you. And this is not me trying to gas you up or anything like that. Like, this is literally how they feel. Like, nobody else compares to you. Like, they've tried and nobody else compares. They know that they would never get anybody that would equal you unless they did some type of work on themselves. They kind of are looking at you right now, and they know they fucked up. Yeah, they're looking at you as lucky. They're looking at you as lucky. And what's hurting them so bad is that they feel like it's because you are not with them. Because you detached yourself from them, they feel like that's why all of this luck is coming in. And then I'm hearing Never Wanna Lose Me by Flo Millie. Yeah, this person like don't want to ever like lose you for real. Like, they want to be a part of your life, even if it's just standing outside of that ice cube, even if it's just them looking in on your life. So this person could be nosy, or you can kind of feel like you can't get away from this person, or you could feel like this person is stalking you on social media or something like that. It's because they want any type of proximity to you. They don't care. And this person could send you a gift, or they can be sending you a gift soon, or maybe they can give you things in order to keep proximity to you. So maybe this person does nice things just to like be in your energy. So maybe they give you little gifts or trinkets or stuff like that, or give you free things, or maybe even money, just to be around you. And just know when they do this, it's just because they want to be around. They just want to be around you because it hurts them to know that they were the reason that you didn't like prosper or succeed. And this could be true or not, it depends. It'll be different for all of y'all, but this is how this person feels. This person feels like, man, pile 3 didn't prosper because I was in their life. Pile 3 didn't prosper. They didn't they were not their best selves because I was there. I was in their lives. And this could be true for some of y'all, and for some of y'all this could not even be true. This could be just a thought that they have. For some of y'all, this could be a dad or parental figure. Or if this is a romantic interest, this could be somebody that was older than you, could have been more mature than you or something like that, and they could feel like in a way they can feel like they had to let you go so you can spread your wings, so you can develop, so you can so you can prosper. And that is like they're feeling heartbroken by that, pile 3. So now, pile 3, we're gonna move on to your spiritual homework. And if you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all to help y'all along y'all's journey. So let's see. We got, you definitely could have had some messages in pile 2. We got the Emperor. We got the 6 of Swords. And we got the Judgment. Wow. Yeah. 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 Your spiritual homework is saying that, yeah, your spiritual homework is saying that your release from this person, your detachment from this person, is allowing you to grow in ways that you could not grow with this person. So this person is right. This person could be intuitive too. This person could know this deep down. Like, yeah, you had to move on from this person. And for some of y'all, this could be your parents. It don't have to be, but for some of y'all, it could be your parents. Because, like, this person that you're asking about, you had to move on from this person in order to grow, in order to discover who you really are. You couldn't have had a true awakening being with this person because this person was too ingrained in you. Like, they knew too much of who you were. Yeah. Yeah, so your spiritual homework is like, yeah, this is the way life goes. Like, you got to move on. Well, you're already moved on, but yeah, it was the right decision. There's no mistakes. Universe makes no mistakes. God makes no mistakes. And this happened because you needed to grow in different ways that this person couldn't grow with you. Like, it wasn't meant, like it wasn't destined. So, yeah, pal. 3. Let me know how y'all resonated with that down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Hey, Pal 4, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what would they say if they had the chance. Like, what would they say if they had the opportunity to say what they really wanted to say? And when I say they, I mean anybody. This can be a lover, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this can even be a spirit guide. It could be anyone that you are thinking of right now. And all of my information about my sale on my personal readings and goddess retreat will be appearing on the screen. Check it out if you want to. Don't if you don't. Let's get into it. So, What would they say if they had the chance? Pile 4. We have the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, openness, pasta. We have a flower, picture of a flowers cards. 222, this is for you. Trick music. You're a great kisser. So, if this person had the chance, they would, this is some crazy stuff. If this person had the chance, they would be way more I don't say vulgar. They would be way more vulgar. They would probably like use way more cuss words. They'll probably use way more cuss words. They'll probably be way more flamboyant. They'll probably even talk different. They'll probably even talk different. They'll probably even have a completely different personality. If this person can tell you anything that they want to tell you, they will probably have a completely different personality than what you think they have. This is reminding me of kids. Some of y'all, this could be y'all could be asking about a child. Um if this person can tell you anything, they would show you their real personality. Um Maybe they act one way in a different group, and I just pulled the card makeup. Yeah, this person is wearing a mask. And so far I'm not really getting any their loss. I'm not getting any malicious intent either, but it's like this person would show you how they act around their friends. Watch your surroundings. Wow, I just pulled that. They would show you how they act around their friends. They would show you what they really watch online. They would show you and I just pulled roommate. Wow. They would show you how they act when you're not around. They would show you how they really talk, the language that they talk. I'm getting that so heavy. They would curse. They would let you listen to the music that they really listen to. If this person can tell you could really say what they wanted to say, they would show you their personality. And they want you to know their personality, but they could be kind of nervous. They could be kind of scared to be judged. Like if this is a child, then we can all understand that. We were all like, especially as teenagers, we were all different with our friends than we were with our parents. It was very, very rare that um a teenager was the same around their friends as their family. Very rare. And this is also reminding me of that whole thing that happened in Chicago. Even though all those kids, I think they knew exactly what they was doing, and I think that was wrong as hell. But I was thinking about that one girl's mom that said like she's a cheerleader and she was peer pressured and blah blah blah. They would tell you that it's more to who they are, and maybe they feel like you don't really know them, like you don't really know who they really are, their real interests, what they really like, how they really like to dress. Even they would tell you that they don't really like the clothes that they wear around you or something like that, or maybe they have a different style. Let's see. Oh, I just pulled bad body. And they would even start that YouTube channel. They would even have some disagreements. Like if they could tell you what they wanted to tell you, they would tell you that they disagree with some things that you do. They would tell you that they disagree. Oh, they maybe even disagree with like maybe something that you believe wholeheartedly, like your spiritual beliefs or your political beliefs. They would tell you that they disagree with your political beliefs, that they disagree with your spiritual beliefs, they disagree with your beliefs about um education or a certain topic or something like that. They have really, really opposite, very different opinions that they don't express when they are around you. And with this page of one, it's given a very young energy. This could be a very young person, and they could be a little bit chaotic too. They're a little bit chaotic in their thoughts, like as most kids are. They're a little bit chaotic in their thoughts, like they just have these crazy opinions, and they haven't really lived life too much to form any like real opinions that's based on experience. So they have all of these opinions that they would express, and they just disagree with a lot of things that you think. It doesn't mean that they don't like you or anything like that, but it's just they disagree. You have energy that demands attention. Yeah, it could be something that you're really, really into or that you really, really believe. This person doesn't believe it. They believe the opposite, and that's something that they would say if they had the chance. Power four. So yeah. So now, part four, we're gonna move on to your spiritual homework. If you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all to help y'all along y'all's journey. So let's see. We got the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Okay. Your spiritual homework, part four, is gonna be if this person does try to express some type of like opinion to you, like if this person does try to express what they think about something, just kind of come at it in like a more so calm way. Like just try to if this person comes to you with a difference of opinion, like because these are like heated topics that I'm getting, like politics or spirituality or education or something like that. These are topics that people will break out into a fight about, okay? So when these passionate topics come up, like about what you believe in and stuff like that, whenever you're around this person, try to keep it neutral. Don't overly express your beliefs in anything, because that's going to make this person feel open enough to be themselves. Because if this is somebody that you care about, then you want them to be themselves, and what they believe don't matter. Because I know if I love somebody, what they believe don't matter. I don't care if you believe in the Easter Bunny, if you believe in, I don't care if you believe what you believe in. If I love you, or if you're my child, or if you're my partner, you're my family member, and I want you in my life or whatever, as long as your beliefs don't harm me and mine in no type of way, shape, or form, then I don't care. As long as, as long as you are in my life. So when this person starts to express things, don't have an opinion either way. Just kind of remain neutral, because you could be the more mature person in this situation anyway. So just remain neutral and allow that person to just gain life experience, and just learn for themselves what something is. And of course, if you're able to guide them in any type of way, in a very gentle way, then guide them. But for the most part, just let them believe what they believe and be neutral about it, because it's okay for people to have two different beliefs. And you may even want to explain this to them. Like if this is a child or somebody that's less mature than you, explain to them that people can have different beliefs, and be okay. Like, you don't have to believe the exact same thing to be close. So yeah, that's what I'm getting pile 4. So pile 4, let me know how y'all resonated down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
The baddest. Pick a card. Don't forget to book